Today I'd like to talk about koan stories. Koan stories are Zen stories, and they are supposed to make you think. Koan stories were originally invented in China, but they became internationally famous because of Master Hakuin Ekaku. Master Hakuin Ekaku was a Japanese Buddhist monk, and he brought the idea of koan stories to Japan, and they became famous then in Japan. So what are koan stories? To illustrate, I will tell you one koan story. There were three people who were looking at a flag moving in the wind, and two people were students and one man was their teacher. So one student is looking at the flag and he says, "The flag is moving." The other student says, "No, no, no, actually it's not the flag, it's the wind that is moving the flag. The wind is moving." And the master looks at this situation and he says, "It's not the wind, it's not the flag, it's the mind that is moving." So what does it mean? Well, our world of experiences is inside our senses, inside our mind. It is up to us to see the beauty or the ugliness in the world around us. If you see the beauty, it's there, it is. If you see something as ugly, it is. If you see something as interesting, it is, and so on. So everything that we see, the way we see, is. Of course, the external reality can stimulate us to perceive the beauty or perceive the ugliness and change our perception to some degree, but of course we can also try to stimulate ourselves and see it in the right way, in the way that makes us happy. See everything in a positive way. An idea which is similar to a koan is what I call a visual koan. Originally, I came up with the idea of a visual koans for my students so that they can practice expressing themselves, but now I think that it can be also used for just simply developing your creativity. A visual koan is a combination of a picture and a word, which are supposed to prompt you to think. Here are some examples. So I hope that you can come up with your own visual koans and make your family and friends intellectually and artistically stimulated.